Hi, I'm Cara Fraser. Welcome to day 7 of my 30-day Yoga Connection series. Today's class focuses on back bends, which I find is sometimes challenging for a lot of us because we spend our days driving or on computers or cell phones, and so we start to live in this rounded position. So back bending, even gentle back bending, such as cobra, where you're on your belly and you just lift the head and shoulders, helps to open up the shoulders and the chest and get the upper back moving. So if you're a little scared of a class called back bends, don't be. If there's anything you don't want to do, you're always able to just skip that little part. But I think it's important to continue to practice this because it does help to offset all of that stuff that we do every day. So I hope you enjoy it, and we'll actually start today's class sitting on the heels. And just take a moment to settle in here. Start to get comfortable. And as you settle in and find comfort, draw attention to your breath. As you draw attention to the breath, just notice how it feels, notice the speed, notice the quality of it. Notice what's moving in the body on the inhalations and the exhalations. As you draw attention to your breath, start to deepen the inhales and the exhales. So making them fuller and longer. And as you deepen the breath, notice how it starts to slow down. Maybe soften a little bit. As the breath softens, notice what happens to the body. Maybe it softens as well. The muscles start to relax. On the next inhale, take the arms out to the side, up by the ears. And exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, take the arms out and up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, out and up. And exhale, heart center. Inhale, bring them out and up again. This time on the exhale, twist to the right. So right fingertips come to the mat behind you, left hand to the outside of the right thigh. And here, try and keep the hips from hiking up, keep them parallel to the mat, and keep the chest lifting as you twist. So long torso helps define the twist. Inhale, come up to center, lift the arms. Exhale, twist to the other side. Keep spreading the collarbones, so try not to round in the spine, lifting and spreading here in the twist. And inhale, come back to center, lift the arms. Exhale, just bring the hands down to the legs. And inhale, lift the chest up, look up gently, maybe a little back bend here. And then exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift the chest, just getting some movement here in the back. Exhale, round. I'll turn to the side so you can see that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round. And last one, inhale up. And exhale, round. And then come back to a neutral spine. Interlace the fingers behind the back. See if you could bring the palms of the hands together. Straighten the arms and draw the hands back towards the mat. So spreading through the collarbones, getting a little stretch in the chest and the shoulders here. Maybe look up gently, but try not to just let the head fall back. So have some control, get length in the front of the neck as you lift the head up. And then release that clasp, bring the arms by the sides, take a couple shoulder rolls here, couple breaths. And then interlace the fingers again behind the back, opposite pinky on top, and straighten the arms, draw the hands down as you open up the chest, maybe look up gently. And then release that, bring the arms by the sides, inhale the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then bring the palms down to the mat, coming into tabletop here. So shoulders over wrist, hips over knees, tops of feet press into the mat. So inhale, pull the chest forward, look forward, and exhale, round. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. And exhale, round. Inhale, come forward. This time hold here. And think about really where you're getting an arch in the back. So it's easy to just let the belly fall and get this arch in the low back. But in order to protect the low back, it's one of the more vulnerable areas in the back. Think of arching from the mid back, pulling the chest forward, getting long, and then extending the tailbone back. So notice it's a very subtle difference, this arch here, and then the tailbone goes back, I lift the belly. So as we continue to back bend, think of arching from this mid-back section. So come back to a neutral spine, bring the forearms down to the mat. So same action here as cat-cow, but I like it, feels a little different. So inhale, pull the chest forward. You may not get as big of an arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. And exhale, round. And then come back to a neutral spine. Bring the palms of the hand down to the mat for table and actually tuck the toes under. We've had them untucked for quite a while here. So let's walk the hands back. Couple options here. You can bring the hands all the way up, weight in the feet, lift the chest. This may be pretty intense on the arch of the foot. It is for me. So I actually bring my hands down. So I can still get a stretch, but I can control the weight a little more. So you decide what feels good for you. Couple slow breaths here. And then if the hands are on the legs, just walk them down, come back into tabletop, and tuck the toes, lift the hips up for downward facing dog. And in this first down dog, you can take any movement that feels good, maybe shifting the hips from side to side. That one feels good to get some length in the sides of the torso. Or maybe coming back to center, bending one leg, straightening the other, getting a stretch in the back of the leg. And then switching. And then finding some stillness here. And walk the feet up to the hands, forward fold at the front of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, bring the chest to the thighs, and lift the arms up and back like you're skiing. And then exhale, straighten the legs, come back to a fold, hands can come to the mat. Inhale, bend the legs, lift the arms up and back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, up and back. This time hold here, keeping everything where it is from the hips down. Just lift the chest and the arms up for chair pose. Keep lifting the hip bones up to the low ribs. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold over the thighs, straighten the legs for a fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms out to the side, reach through the fingertips. And exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, lift the arms up by the ears. Exhale, hinge from the hips, long spine, come all the way forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank to chaturanga, halfway down. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Hold here, slow, steady breath. Equal weight in hands and feet. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sit back, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog, lift the chest. Exhale to down dog, right foot comes up between the hands, spin the back heel down. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, frame the foot, step back, plank to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog, left foot up between the hands. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, frame the foot, step back, plank to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Hold here. 5 slow, steady breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back, chair pose. And exhale, hands to heart center, straighten the legs. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, bring the foot down between the hands for a lunge, and then drop the back knee, untuck the toes. If this is intense, you could bring the hands to blocks. It helps make it a little less intense. From here, press into the right heel and pull the right heel back towards the left knee. Starting to engage that leg, draws the right hip back. Then think of dragging the left knee to the right heel. So it helps to square off the hips to build strength. Then from here, you can soften the hips down, but strength before flexibility. So from here, arms can come up. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center, twist to the right, upper left arm on outer right thigh. Inhale, come back up to center, lift the arms. Exhale, frame the foot, tuck the back toe, lift the knees, step back, plank to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, bring the foot down between the hands, drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Press into that left heel, draw it back as you pull the right knee forward, and then settle the hips in. Lift the arms up. Soften the shoulders. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center, twist to the left. Inhale, come back to center, lift the arms. Exhale, frame the foot, tuck the back toe, lift the knees, step back, plank to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Slow, steady breath. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. This time step to plank and lower all the way down to the belly. Keep hugging the elbows in. From here, bring the arms by the sides, palms facing up. Inhale, lift head, shoulders, and arms. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and hold. Maybe legs lift this time. Spin the inner thighs up towards the ceiling. One more inhale. Exhale, come down, bring the hands by the low ribs, tuck the toes, lift the knees, lift the belly. On the inhale, either press up to plank or table, and then downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, bring the foot down between the hands for a lunge. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Inhale, come up for crescent. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer, twist to the right. Keep pressing into the heel of the right foot. Press the left heel back. Inhale, come up to center, lift the arms. Exhale, frame the foot, step back, plank to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, bring the foot down between the hands, stay on the ball of the back foot. Inhale, come up crescent. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer, twist to the left. Keep the torso long, chest pulling forward. Inhale, come back to center, lift the arms. Exhale, frame the foot, step back, plank to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower yourself down to the belly again. From here, interlace the fingers behind the back. Palms together, arms straight if you can. Inhale, lift the head and shoulders, draw the hands toward the heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and hold, maybe legs come up. Take one more inhale. Exhale, come down, bring the hands by the low ribs, tuck the toes, and either press straight up to plank or table, and then downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, bring the foot down between the hands, stand the ball of the back foot. Inhale, come up for crescent. Exhale, bring the arms to a T. Inhale, get long in the torso, lift the chest, and exhale, twist to the right. Keep the shoulders over the hips. Inhale, come back to center, lift the arms up. Exhale, frame the foot, step back, plank to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, bring the foot down between the hands, stand the ball of the back foot. Inhale, come up crescent. Exhale, arms to a T. Inhale, get long in the torso. And exhale, slowly twist to the left. Moving slowly can help you maintain your balance. Inhale, come back to center, lift the arms. Exhale, frame the foot, step back, plank to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale to down dog. Couple breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back, chair pose. And exhale, hands to heart center, straighten the legs. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step straight back, downward facing dog. And inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, take that leg under the body so the outside of the right foot comes to the left of the mat. Hips shift down like you're in plank. You can stay here or take that left hand up. You'll come on the inside of the left foot or maybe the sole. And then come back down, left hand plants. Bring that right leg up and back. And then bend the leg, open up the hip. You can stay here or drop that right foot down, take the left arm up. And then come back to three-legged dog, lift the right leg up and bring that leg down. Take an inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, take it under the body. Foot comes to the right. Right hand comes up. And then bring that hand back down. Take the leg back up, three-legged dog. And then maybe open up the hip and the leg Drop the left foot back, lift the left hand. And then come back, three-legged dog. And lower that foot down, couple breaths here. Take one more inhale. Bend the knees, look between the hands, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank, and then lower the knees down for tabletop. So knees under hips here. Inhale, lift that right leg up, parallel to the mat. Exhale, bend the knee. We'll put weight in that right palm and left shin. Lift the left arm up. See if you can grab the top of the right foot. Sometimes it's hard to find it. Once you find it, press the foot back and up. Trying to get a little back bend here. Release the foot, bring the hand back down, straighten the leg. Bring that leg back down to table. Take an inhale here. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, lift that left leg up parallel to the mat. Exhale, bend it. Put weight into that right palm, strong foundation. Take that right hand back, nice and slow. Once you have the foot, kick it up and back. Keep the breath. And then release the foot with control, bring the hand back down, straighten the leg. And take that leg down to the mat for table, bring the big toes together, sit the hips back to the heels, child's pose. And then walk the hands back, lift the chest. We'll come to standing on the shins. If you have yoga blocks, you might want to grab them and put them on the outsides of the feet. I didn't bring mine today. We'll actually start doing a couple variations of camel. Let's start with the hands on the back. So hands on the low back, fingers can point down or up. It's personal preference, whatever feels good for you. Remember when we were in table doing cat-cow? We don't want to arch here. Instead of arching in the low back, keep extending the tailbone down, hip bones up. Keep that strength there and think of lifting up and over a beach ball, getting long as you go back. So we'll take an inhale here. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, up and back, nice and slow. And then when you're ready, come back up. Bring the arms by the sides. Take an inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, lower. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, lower. Now this variation, you can bring the hands to blocks if you have them. If not, you can tuck the toes, grab for the heels. That's a little easier. If you want to try harder, tops of feet down, grab for the heels. The heels are just a little lower. Whatever you do, try and not go back one hand at a time. Instead, both hands at the same time. So hands to low back first. Take a deep inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale up and back. Slowly find heels or blocks. Pull the chest up. And then when you're ready, slowly come out of it. Cross over the shins, come back to sitting. Knees bent, soles of the feet on the mat. And then just grab the backs of the thighs, Slowly roll yourself down. So from here, moving into Urdhva Dhanurasana if you want. Actually, before we do that, let's take bridge. So feet hips distance apart, ankles under knees. Arms by the sides, palms facing down. Inhale, press into the feet, lift the hips low back, mid back. Exhale, come down. Remember, extend the tailbone to the back of the knees. Inhale up, we're trying to find the arch in the mid back. Exhale, lower. Inhale up, lift the chest up. And exhale, come down. Take an inhale here. Exhale, let it out. So from here, if you don't want to try Urdhva Dhanurasana or the full back bend, that's okay. It's a pretty hard pose for a lot of people. You can stay with bridge. Otherwise, feet are going to stay hips distance apart. Don't let those knees come out. So you want them to stay hips distance apart. Spin the inner thighs down. Help protect the low back. Hands will start by the ears, fingers towards the shoulders. From here, press into the feet and the hands. Come up onto the head for just a moment. And then press yourself up. Couple breaths. And then when you're ready, tuck the chin, slowly bend the arms, come down. And just lay flat on your back. Don't hug your knees in quite yet. I know you want to. If you want to try that again, you're welcome to pause the video, try it one more time. Otherwise, take the feet out the width of the mat. Bring the arms out to a T. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop the knees to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center, and this time take them to the right on the exhale and hold here in this little twist. Should feel good on the back after taking that back bend. And then bring the knees up to center, take them over to the left. And then bring the knees back up to center, hug them into the chest, just gently holding here for several breaths. We did a lot of back bending, so just even this little hug of the knees is nice, little gentle fold. And then rock the legs from side to side, a little massage in the back. If you like Happy Baby, grab the big toes or the outer edges of the feet. Rock from side to side. And then hug the knees back in. Give yourself a squeeze. If you like, you could lift the forehead to the knees and then lower the head down. And extend the legs straight out. For Shavasana, feet hips distance apart. They can just splay out comfortably. Arms by the sides, palms facing up, and eyes closed. And take a moment here just to notice how you feel after your practice. And then let your breath be natural. Let yourself sink into the mat. And allow yourself to just be still and calm. welcome to stay here as long as you like. You could pause the video. Otherwise, start to deepen your breath. And wiggle your fingers and toes. Circle the ankles and wrists. And reach the arms up overhead, stretch from fingers to toes. And roll off to your right side, pause there with the eyes closed. And press into your left hand, come up to a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed, hands at heart center. And bow your head in gratitude for taking time today for your mind, body, and spirit. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.